Hey, what's good? It's your boy G Marcus TV back with a brand new video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. We are here. This is the last season of Insecure. One of my favorite shows, one of the best shows ever created. It is sad. It is about to end. This is episode number 1. This one is called Reunited. Okay. So the last season, it kind of left off as Molly and Issa are best friends. Best friends for like forever. So they basically had like a falling out, and then they got back together at the end. Lost everything. They lost their boyfriend. It left off as Issa and Lawrence got back together. First season they broke up, and they finally got back together in the 5th season. And when they got back together, the girl he was messing with before they got back together, she ended up getting pregnant with his child. And of course, Molly, she lost her boyfriend. Them losing everything made them come together. Very toxic, would you say? Very toxic. Comment down below if you think that's toxic. So the first episode goes 2 months after everything happened. It starts off as they're going to a reunion, which is Stanford University, which is where they went to in San Francisco. Issa is invited to actually speak at one of the entrepreneurship panels, and I was just like, okay, all right. So as you guys know, for all my diehard Insecure fans out there, Issa, she's kind of on and off with jobs. Like, she's kind of struggling to come up. It's like she's doing more community-based events, flew out for free and everything, but they all came separate. So Issa and Molly, like Kelly, all of them, they got together, and when Issa and Molly was talking, it was awkward as shit. I'm like, they still with this awkward shit. I mean, I felt like the past 3 seasons is like, that's all it's just been with their relationship. There's no growth, there's no nothing. Like, y'all still awkward after being friends for all these years, but awkward trying to talk to each other. I'm just like, wow. So they all break off or whatever, and Molly talked to someone and was just like, how was it when you guys rekindled your friendship? Because obviously she's trying. I could give it to this one. Molly, I feel like this season we're gonna like Molly again. Molly is definitely one of my favorite characters. I like her. That's the girl you want in the crew. That's the girl you want to hang with. Comment down below if you like Molly. I like Molly. She was just like, well, the first few months or whatever, it wasn't all that. Like, it wasn't good, but they just worked on it. They didn't force nothing. They basically said, do not force anything. When it's time to heal, it's gonna heal. Like, just don't force nothing, which was really good advice. You cannot force anything. You can't force any relationships, friendships. You cannot force. Things have to be natural. Issa talks in the mirror to herself, where both of them, they have different lines or whatever. It's not like where I'm just talking into the camera and I'm just seeing me talking to the camera. It's like, no, like, she's talking to her inner self. So her inner self, like, her old, it goes back to her college days. She had braces, which was actually funny. Oh my god, I hated braces. Comment down below if you had braces. I hate freaking braces. Oh my god, I couldn't wait till that came off. She's talking to her old self, and the old self is basically like, hey, like, what's up? Like, you know, how things going, man? Like, are you a lawyer now? She's just like, no. So the new Issa is just like, hey, well, just to let you know, girl, Jamal's cheating on you. Jamal, basically Issa's ex-boyfriend, she was in college with, he was cheating. So that was actually funny, like funny little writing. Like, I like that. That was one of my favorite scenes in this episode. But basically the old self was just asking her, yo, did you accomplish the things you want to accomplish? And Issa basically was just like, no, I did not. Really awkward scene, really funny scene. Entrepreneurship panel comes, and everybody on the panel is talking that good, that they got businesses, they got this, they got that, or whatever. So when it's time to ask Issa the questions, Issa bombed. And I was like, damn, because of course Issa ain't got no business. She's not really, she's an entrepreneur, but she's not a successful entrepreneur. Like, she's still low. She's not high. She's not where she wants to be. Sad. See, I like the writing for this one. This one, like I said, I like the writing. I feel like the scene could have been better. The awkwardness is still there. Could you imagine being 35 or up? Not where you want to be at all? So Molly and Issa, they decide they're gonna just hang out, you know, drink a few beers. Issa ends up going to steal some beers at this spot, which is actually funny. Stole like 4 beers. So they're just walking, talking, and they're just trying to, you know, kind of catch up a little bit. So Molly's talking about her pains that she received from the boyfriend, like, you know, the fact that her and the boyfriend ended. And Issa, and I'm just like, damn, like, I can't even lie, like, I can relate to this scene so much, like, because Issa's not saying shit. Awkward, and it's just dry. Molly is actually trying. Like, you could see that this first episode, Molly is trying. So Issa then opens up about her failures, how she felt like she's basically failing, like how she bombed at the freaking panel. It was good. It was like a nice little old-fashioned friendship. We going for a walk and we just drinking a beer. So the girls get together. So apparently Issa was in a rap group previously, like when she was in college. She was in a rap group, so she met up with like an old friend. They're all hanging out, and the thing I loved about this, they was all riding in the car and they was bumping Dreams, I Love Your Girl. That's one of my favorite songs ever. So they're bumping that, and I was like, all right, it's giving me the Insecure vibes. They're bumping it, they're having some fun, so they're about to go get some liquor. So the friend, the rap girl that Issa used to rap with, you know, they get out the car, they go to a liquor store to get some liquor, they end up getting robbed. So it's just like, what the hell? Like, I'm like, what the hell? So, you know, the guy just got the gun and everything, was like, yo, give her the money, give her the money. So the guy up, he ends up saying the girl's name, Cheyenne. So they're like, what the, like, what is going on? Like, how you know the name? So they basically f***ed up, blew her cover. She went on the guy's side with the freaking gun and still robbed him. I'm like, oh, what kind of ignorant is that? Like, and my thing is with that is just like, okay, y'all know who the girl is. Y'all can easily get this arrested. Like, easy. Like, get her arrested. Why would you not get this girl arrested? Y'all know where she is. Y'all know what she looks like. So they go back to the car and everything. They actually start laughing about the situation. We're like, what? I'm sorry, you robbed me. I ain't laughing. My day is over. Like, I gotta get your like, I'm sorry. It's either I'm gonna handle it by myself or I'm gonna call the authorities. Molly and Issa, they're talking. Molly just goes like, yo, I really just want the friendship to go good. I don't want to be worrying about shit. I don't want to be, you know what I mean? I just want a good friendship. Like, I don't want the bull, no more detention, whatever. Really mature, grown up scene. The last scene is my boy Lawrence, another one of my favorite characters on the show, picks up Issa from the airport, gives her a kiss on the lips, and this is the first time you've seen a nigga in that whole episode, and they're not saying nothing to each other. It's awkward as shit. Like, the whole show, like, most of the people there is insecure or they're very awkward as shit. Just to let you guys know. They get back, so, like, they come out the car, and so Lawrence is just trying to have conversation. Whenever he's like, yo, you didn't really say nothing, you know, for the time I picked you up. So it's awkward. There's no words. There's no words. It's dry. And then Issa just says, yeah, I had some time to think. And so she walks off and he starts walking, and that's how it ends. I was like, what? For this to be the comeback episode, I was not really feeling it. Like, I had a few moments where I was like, yo, this was cool. I liked it. It was dope. For the most part, I was not impressed. Like, we waited like, what, a year, 2 freaking years for this? And this is what we get for the first episode. I'm like, yo, I hope that this does not continue this way. Like, I would say for this one right here, I would say out of 5 stars, I would give this 2.5 stars. I was not feeling it. It was not worth the wait. Comment down below what you guys think. Like, I'm probably gonna get a lot of people like DMing me like, yo, you ain't shit, this and that. It is what it is. This is an opinion. I wasn't really feeling that. This is not no hour episode. This is like 28 minutes every single episode, so it's not really much. But yeah, but it was okay. It was cool. But I will be giving you guys every single episode recap and review for the rest of the season. You know, rock out with me. Make sure your notifications is on. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you guys like this video. Make sure you guys comment. It's your boy G Marcus TV signing off. You guys have a great one.
Got it. That's a wrap.